Hello everyone, hope you're all having an amazing day. This is actually going to be the last session that we're going to have on our training. We've basically covered every single bit of information that we really need in terms of knowing what you've all been taught about leverage margin trading. So there really isn't much to learn anymore. The reason why I just decided to do this session is simply because I just wanted to let you know about this stuff that you're seeing right here. Three commas. And basically, the reason why I wanted to show everyone is because some persons have actually asked me the question if you can actually use trading bots. Well, the answer is yes. And what trading bots do essentially in trading is they help you to execute your trades. That's basically what they do. They execute your trades for you. And so one service or one company, if I should call them a company, or a platform that allows you to do this is three commas. And what they basically do is you can link your trading account with them. And when you do that, you can actually connect, especially BitMEX. But derivatives, they don't allow, for now, maybe they're going to later, but for now, they don't allow you to add your three comma account to their exchange. They don't allow you to use the API. So uh, you might be wondering, why am I showing you this? It's simple, really. If you want to use BitMEX, it's not a hard and fast rule. You can still use BitMEX. But like I told everyone earlier, BitMEX, there's a lot of manipulation going on there, so I highly recommend using Deribit. However, if you want to use BitMEX, keep in mind that um, you're going to be paying trading fees, unlike Deribit where you only pay for transaction fees. For BitMEX, they charge trading fees that you have to pay for from time to time. So let's just jump into three commas. The reason why you're setting this up for yourself, if you want to use it for, I'm not going to go into detail about you setting it up on BitMEX. If anyone wants to do that, you can just send me a message so I'll personally on a one-on-one session show you how you could do that. But the reason why I'm showing you this is actually because of a particular reason. When you're doing trades on deribit leverage trading, that doesn't mean you're not looking at other opportunities to make profit. And so one way you can use this free of charge is through Huobi. Although this service on three commas, let me see if I can put their homepage from here. I'm already logged in, so not so sure. I'd be surprised if I have access to their homepage, except I log out. Okay, while that is loading up, once every month, Huobi runs what is called an initial exchange offering, and so far there has been a lot of volatility in this initial exchange offerings. Sometimes some of the coins they list on the exchange, they go up like up to 3 times. Some go up to 5 times. So why I'm showing you this is just to help you see you could actually, if you have spare cash to trade, you can actually take advantage of this on Huobi. And yeah, it's not going to show the homepage, but anyways, I'm going to review their plans later on. Like I did say, Huobi allows you to connect your three commas allows you to connect your Huobi exchange or account to their service, so you don't actually have to pay. It's free if you're using connecting your exchange to 3 commas. If you're connecting just Huobi, but if it's other exchange you have to pay. But for Huobi it's free. So anyways, like I was saying, Huobi, they actually run initial exchange offerings, and this initial exchange, what happens is they list a particular crypto on their exchange, and they normally pump these coins. For example, if I could just show you a certain example of one, let me use top. So what we're seeing right here is data for top. When it was actually listed, it went up, I think up to, if I can still remember, times was around times 30. So that gave really huge profits for people who got this coin during the ICO price. But however, when it was listed on Huobi exchange after the initial exchange offering, it went up about times 3. So the essence of using 3 commas is so you can simply benefit using the smart trade, and that's already opened here. And on this smart trade, the reason why you use it is because if you're trading initial exchange offering coins that are listed on on exchanges, you have to be very careful because it's really very volatile. It could go up and it could go straight down. So you don't want to be in a position where you know a particular coin will be listed on an exchange and you want to make possible profits, and then you get in and it dumps. Sometimes it can dump really bad. You can almost lose 100% of what you have. But at the same time, it's really very profitable if you're using a bot system like smart trade on 3 commas. So what that does is, when, let's say for example, Huobi lists they announce that they are going to list a particular coin after the initial exchange offering, and you already know that okay, that's potentially going to make you profit. In order for you to put yourself in a safe position where you don't want to get in, and after getting in, the price of the coin of the token drops to maybe 50% or 60%. So what you simply do is, however, Huobi, they usually pump the tokens they list, so it doesn't really fall much. But just to keep yourself on the safe side, you can actually use smart trade on 3 commas. And what it does is, once you've connected your Huobi account to 3 commas, I've already connected mine, so that's why you're seeing this. And you can already see the exchange is Huobi. It's asking me the market. So say if I wanted to buy or trade any particular coin, I would select the market: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Huobi, USDT. Okay, let's say for example the top we're talking about trading pair TOP, BTC top. Let's say that's exactly what we wanted to trade. All right. So let's say we wanted to trade top on Huobi. So we have that selected, and it gives us all the charts and everything we really need. So here you just select the market, and then here you select the particular coin you want to trade. And once that's selected, it brings up all the data for that particular coin. Huobi BTC top is right there. So if you were to execute a trade here, let me scroll down, set take profit, set stop loss. So what this does for you is, the way it works, the smart trade, is it's going to allow you to place a buy order. So here you're looking at the price you want to buy. Is it the market price, the current market price, or the conditional price? It depends on how much you want to buy. So if you've already had that set, like you want to buy at the current price, the market price, which is 44 Satoshi, you have that selected. And once you set this up, the trailing buy, it's going to, what that does is it's going to monitor. Let's see if this explains. It says a lot of things, but what it simply means is, if you've already selected that you wanted to buy for 44 Satoshi, for instance, and you click trailing buy. Even if the market is falling down, it's going to read that and make sure that's exactly the price it gets the token for you. So that's what it does. But basically, let me just read this up. It says it will activate after reaching the set price. It starts to follow the price after activation and will follow the price movement down when used with smart trade. Will follow movements up when used with smart cover. The trailing level will always remain at the set deviation from the price. When the price crosses this level, it triggers the buy action for smart trade, and for smart cover, it triggers the sell action. So simply what the trailing buy does is, because of the volatility of the market, prices are going up and down, prices are going up and down, and you want to make sure this is exactly the price you get it for. So you could just turn this on. So whenever the price gets to this point, triggers that for you and gets it for you exactly at that price. It's the same as trailing stop loss too. It's basically easier to understand the trailing stop loss. So once you've set the price here to buy, and right here you want to take profit, you can set, let's say you buy for 44 Satoshi and you want to take profit when the price goes up to 49 Satoshi, then you can just set that up, that's exactly the price you want to take the profit for. But the smart trade, it beautifully sets it up for you. So if you're buying here, it's already setting a decent Satoshi of 5 Satoshi gain. It sets that up for you, and if you're comfortable with that, you can always adjust it if you're not comfortable with this profit. But if you're comfortable with that, you can just leave it and then set the trailing take profit. Once the trailing take profit is on, what that does is, what if this, you want to take profit at 49 Satoshi, but the price of this token goes up more than 49 Satoshi and it goes up, say, to 55 Satoshi. If you set up your trailing take profit, it's not going to take profit because you set the price at 49 Satoshi, but it will continue to shift your profit close to the current price. And so once that is on, once you've set it on, if it goes from 49 Satoshi to 60 Satoshi, for example, it's not going to sell or give you to sell the coin to give you profit at 49 Satoshi, no, but it's going to give you the profit close to the point where the price got up to. So if it got up to 60 Satoshi, for example, you can actually set this up, and once you set it up, you can put the percentage you want, and you can take the profit at around, maybe you could put it at it could sell and give you profit at 55 Satoshi, whereas originally you set the price to take profit at 49 Satoshi. So that's how beautifully the take profit works when you're setting the trailing take profit. And for the trailing stop loss, the way it works is, if you set this on, this is the stop loss. And remember, I did say earlier that the smart trade, it executes all the orders for you, the take profit and the stop loss. So if you're buying at 44 Satoshi right here, it's already saying the safe way to sell is at 49 Satoshi, and you should place your stop loss at 42 Satoshi. So it does all of that for you. However, you can still adjust it to your taste. And for the trailing stop loss, how that works is, this is the stop loss right here at 42 Satoshi. So if you set the trailing stop loss right on and the price goes up to 49 Satoshi, you can normally, in a traditional market, if you're not using trade commerce, if it goes up to 49 Satoshi, you're already in profit because you bought at 44 Satoshi. However, because your stop loss, you set it at 42 Satoshi, it's not going to take any profit for you in the traditional market. So it could go to 49 Satoshi and you're already in profit. But what happens is, price goes down back to where you bought it at 44 Satoshi and you're still on the trade, and then maybe it falls to 42 Satoshi and you lose 2 Satoshi. So what the trailing stop loss does is it shifts your stop loss according to the price. So if the price is moving up, it will automatically shift the stop loss for you. So if you bought at 44 Satoshi, price goes to 49 Satoshi and you put your stop loss at 42 Satoshi, instead of the price coming down and touches your stop loss of 42 Satoshi, it's going to keep some profit for you because of the trailing stop loss. So you can set that up to the limit that you want. So if it goes up to 49 Satoshi and you're like, okay, if it goes up to 49 Satoshi, I'm already in profit. I don't want to my stop loss to be triggered at 42 Satoshi, even though I've set it up there to keep myself safe. I want to still take some profit. So you can set that to any percentage you want. You can set it at somewhere around 45 Satoshi. You can just put that percentage up. So the trailing stop loss gives you some profit. It doesn't trigger here, although this is where you originally set it up at 42 Satoshi. So it just sells the coin and give you some profit somewhere around. So it's not like you just got in on a trade and you got some profit, but because your stop loss was there in place, price went down, and instead of making gains, you lost to Satoshi. The trailing stop loss can actually give you some profits, and while the price is going up, it moves close to the current price of that token. And so if it went up to 49 Satoshi, and at that point it dropped to 47 Satoshi, losing 2 Satoshi. If you wanted to say, okay, if this trade goes up to 49 Satoshi and then it loses 2 Satoshi, I'm not sure if the market can hold from there, then give me profit from 47 Satoshi. That's what the trailing stop loss can do for you. So it exits the market for you at that particular percentage that you set for the trailing stop loss. This can be, I know it's a bit technical and it might be difficult for you to understand, but anyways, the reason why I'm saying this is for informational purpose. If you want to set all of this up and you want to start off with using 3 commas, just reach out to me and I'm going to assist you to set up your account, and that will make it easy for you to really understand. But I just felt like sharing this to everyone so you can know that such a thing exists. So for the Hubi initial exchange offerings, if you feel like it's something you want to jump in on, since once in a month you could make maybe like double of your trades, if you have spare cash to do that, you can just use 3 commas to be safe, since it's actually free. So it's not like you're paying any fee when you're connecting your Hubi exchange to 3 commas. So this is a fine way for you to make profits too, aside from your normal leverage trading, by getting in on initial exchange offerings. They do make like double, sometimes triple, so it's a fine opportunity for everyone. But however, if you want to jump in on this, always make sure you use the 3 commas. And like I said, if you feel you want to use this, whenever you're ready to set it up, just let me know and I'm going to assist you. Let me log out now and show you their plans, the different plans they have. Okay. All right. They have a plan that starts from, the pro plan is actually $75 per month, but for the advanced plan, okay, let me start from the beginning. The starter plan is $22 per month, and you have access to the smart trading terminal, the one I just showed you guys earlier. It's $22 per month for other exchanges, but if you're using Hubi, it's free, and you don't have any limits for trading, and you can see all their details here. And for the advanced $37 per month, you have access to simple bot. The bot is basically more advanced than the smart trading. What the bot can do for you is, let's say for example you want to buy and sell, put your stop loss at different points in the market. So you could be trading, for example, and you want to say, okay, I want to get in at this price, get out at that price, get back in at a certain price, get out at that price. The trading bot can help you to do all of that. So if the price goes up, you make profit, it sells and keeps the profit for you, and it gets back in on that trade, sells, keep the profit for you, maintains your stop loss in place. So trading bots are actually nice because they can help you execute trades multiple times even when you're not there. You can just set it all up and allow it to do its job. And for the pro package, you can, like I said earlier, you can connect it to BitMEX and leverage there. You can use the smart trade, you can use simple plus composite bots, and you have access to personal signals on TradingView. Personal signals on TradingView, they help you see, they give you signals on when to buy, when to sell, but it's quite expensive, $75 per month. So if you have the money to do that, you could. I'm just showing you this so you know such a thing exists. And for the BitMEX, the bots, what they do on leveraging is all the strategy that you've all learned about using the daily and every other thing. You can just set your buy, your sell, and you take profit using the bot. So the bot can actually help you to trade on leveraging. This is actually what most pro traders do. If it's what you want to do, it's totally fine. But keep in mind, like I did say, BitMEX charge you trading fees. The bots will help you to execute all your trades. You just set it up how you want to trade. It will trade, make profits for you, get out. So this is actually good for people who don't have a lot of time to sit on a computer to trade full time. However, using bots, it has its own um, drawback too, because whatever you tell them to do, that's what it's going to do. So there's nothing really like being there live on your computer trading, because you can actually see in real time what's happening in the market, and you can make decisions. You can actually alter your decisions when you're trading. But for bots, if you tell them to trade in a certain pattern, that's the pattern they are going to trade. Maybe there is a news about Bitcoin, they don't take that into consideration. They'll still be trading according to the pattern you set. So those swings in market movement, direction of the market, the bot can't do that in real time because it's just a bot. So it will only trade according to the pattern you set it to trade. So it's always nice, even if you're using the bot, to be alert to what's happening in the market, so you can always adjust your bot, your patterns, your trade patterns on the bot, so they can be in a position where they make the right kind of profit for you. So I just really wanted to show everyone this. It's going to be a very short class. There is really nothing much to show. There is something too I would like to show everyone, and maybe you could watch this on your own. The reason why I'm not, maybe I could talk about it at another time. It shows you on a daily basis who's in charge of the market, the bulls and the bears. I'm just going to send you the indicator to show you how it works on another session. Just keep in mind that if you feel you want to use it, it's actually free to use it. But I'm going to send you guys a message privately and show you what the indicator does, and also show you how it works. Yeah, so if that's one indicator you feel you also need, you just want to have access to many stuffs that could be useful for you, just reach out to me. And it's not possible to show you at this time, but just reach out to me and I'm going to show you that indicator. So I just wanted to give you this basic information in addition to what you already know, and I hope you found some value here on this session this evening. So that's going to be the end of our session in the leverage trading. If you actually want to start off trading just reach out to me, and I'm going to help each and every one of you to set up your account, to deposit Ethereum if you don't know how to do that, and to start trading right away. And that'll be all for now. Thank you all for the nice time we've had in the sessions, all the sessions. I enjoyed having Victor around, having Louise, having Adejoke, Mr. Elochukutu, Mr. Wale. So it's been nice. So if you want to start right away to trade, just let me know and I'll help you set up your account when you're ready. So do have a wonderful evening. That will be all for now. Thank you and bye bye.